Hi,
Hey,
Tree.
everybody. Hi. Hi. Hey there. Hey
Hello.
there, Internet land.
What's up, folks?
What's going on?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Dr.
Hey,
Nick.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, JD.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, JD, Brian, and Matt.
Hey, Brian.
Hulk Hogan's taint.
Hi, JD. Hi, Mike.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Matt.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, chat
Sorry,
squad.
I was trying to do a Robert. Hello.
Hello. Mafia. P. Ferguson, Nightwing, and Charlotte.
Hi, chat squad. What's
Greg
shaking?
T, Eric,
Other than
E.
this
Prime,
fortress.
and Vinny, and Eric Wolfenstein.
Vincent. Young Vincent.
Lots of cool.
This is for you, young Vincent.
Very good.
Watery.
It's been fucking ages since I took a bong hit.
I got this for Christmas.
Oh, look at you. Getting.
It kind of looks like
Fancy.
one of those bomb pops that you get off the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what I was going to say. It looks like a fucking rocket pop.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. I got to get a Star Wars sticker for it because all my weed accoutrements are Star Wars based.
Oh.
Because to watch new Star Wars, you have to be high as fuck. Wow, this is pretty good, man. So anyway,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll just be hanging out. We don't have Chan with us tonight. She's,
Are we the new Breaking the Mold?
Man, I don't know.
Well,
What's
there
that
can
mean?
only really be one breaking the mold, right?
Well, like I feel like we're breaking the mold too. Electric
One mold.
crafting boogaloo. I'm gonna get real fucking high tonight. I've had a shitty week, so I'm gonna. It's gonna get lit up in this bitch.
Weird. Hulk Hogan's taint.
Yeah.
What a more repellent fucking. I'm a piece of shit.
We just watched all the Rocky movies not too long ago. Fucking, come on, meatball.
Thunder lips.
When you say all of them, what does that mean now?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 4 where we stopped after 4.
Okay. It's a good place to stop.
Because there's,
You know,
it gets
you know
confusing
what?
after that, and I'm like,
like I would stop at 4 and then restart at Creed.
yeah, Creed was good.
Creed was good, and the second, like Creed 2, Apollo Boogaloo, that was good. Like
I don't remember that one.
That's the one where he fights Drago's son.
Ah,
I
think
do
I've
remember
seen it, and I
seeing-
think I remember liking it.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those movies that you're like, oh, that wasn't bad, but like you ask somebody about it, like 6 months later, you're like, oh, I don't know, like I don't remember that. You know what I mean? It's not like super memorable.
He damn near killed him in the first fight, and then there was like a second fight. Is that okay? Making sure I got the right movie.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
do remember that.
those are good. The one where is it Balboa? That one wasn't terrible. I like old fucking decrepit Rocky.
Yeah, the first one and the fourth one are my favorites.
Because the fourth one,
That was
fourth
where he
one-
fought Drago.
yes, that was montage movie though.
What's that mean?
There were a lot of like training scenes with music.
Oh yeah.
Working out.
Yeah. Well, the first one had that in it too, a little bit.
A little bit, but it got real bad with was it 3 with Mr. T?
Yeah.
Where fucking like they do the montage, and at the end of the montage, like it's Rocky and fucking Apollo like splashing in the water.
Oh.
And they got real short shorts on, and I thought I was gonna see Apollo's dick tip at the bottom, peeking out, because they're real fucking. Like that's like some shit that who's that rapper lady? Yeah, like fucking feed your asshole because it's eating your shorts. Like some Nicki Minaj shit. Like Apollo was wearing Nicki Minaj's fucking. Like I don't know if she's cool anymore. Like, do the kids even know what the fuck I'm talking about?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't really.
So yeah, EE says 5 was the street fight with Tommy Gunn.
That was terrible.
I think he's dead.
He is dead. He died of fucking HIV.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah. And then there's the 6's old Balboa. Didn't they do another one after 6?
I thought Balboa. I thought they did Balboa, and that was the one where he was coming out of retirement. He was old, and the kid from fucking that superhero show that was really good the first season, then tanked the second season, Heroes.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Milo Ventimiglia, he played Rocky's son, and like, yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't terrible, like, but it wasn't great. Like, you know, it showed him like going to Paulie's grave, and Adrian was dead. Like, he's just kind of like running this fucking restaurant. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I think the Creed shit is fucking great. I love Creed 1. I love Creed 2.
Yeah, I enjoyed both of those very much.
You know? Oh, never mind. They did another Rambo in 2019.
That was terrible.
That was really? I fucking love that one.
That was hot dude as butter, Mike.
Yeah, I know. It was fucking cheesy, but it was fucking badass. I mean, when they, you know, spoilers, whoever hasn't seen it, when they came back to his farm and shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
And the fucking underground tunnels, dude, that was fucking some wicked traps.
It was like First Blood. I was like, Jesus. Yeah. I was like, Rocky's taking no prisoners, man.
Yeah.
It was over. It was pretty gratuitous, man. That's pretty.
Funny. Well, that's like the not that remake, but the one before that, where it's like all these like Vietnamese dudes. They're like coming down this hill, and he's got some sort of fucking ridiculous gun, and he's just like da, 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 and it just shows him like literally liquefying motherfuckers. It's
Is that though when he was in Burma?
Yes,
yeah. That was the Rocky before, or not Rocky. God, I'm all fucking
Rambo.
Hey, same guy. That's
pretty much, yeah. Greg T says Rambo is just Rocky with a headband, which is pretty much true.
Yeah. And a gun.
Yeah.
And a gun. Yep. And then 60.
Yep.
The First Blood is a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
Like you watch that shit and it's like sad.
Yeah.
It's like it's not like an uplifting, you know, it's a super anti-war movie. Like it's fucking, but it's great. It's like for its simplicity.
Great music.
Yeah, it's just on point. And then it kind of like Rambo kind of fucking went off got lost in the sauce.
O'Brien's got into helicopters and shit.
Yeah, right.
It got a little weird, yeah.
Like fucking fighting with the fucking Talibans.
Yeah.
That didn't age well.
What game were they playing where they fucking toss a dead pig or whatever? Were they on the horses? I can never figure that out.
I don't.
It was some kind of polo game, but it looked like they had a fucking pig carcass or something.
I don't know. That's some Taliban shit.
Yeah.
Like literally, Rambo is fighting with the Taliban.
Yeah.
That shit did not age well at all.
Well, they were our allies.
Allies, because they were. Yeah, because they were
have
fucking,
a bunch of Stinger missiles.
Yeah.
No charge.
Rambo's like, save some little kid. He's like, oh, you're free to go, little kid. What's your name? The kid, my name is Osama bin Laden. And he fucking dips off.
Thanks, Rambo.
Thanks, Rambo. Stay out of the Twin Towers.
What are you working on there, JD?
Oh, I'm just chopping up some wrestling figures, getting rid of some mold lines.
What are you gonna do with them?
Well, of course he needs painted, but you got my.
Oh, cool.
He'll be the clown, the Joker. So
The clown?
just like Santa. Yeah, from Akira.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So
Those wrestling figures seem to make pretty good, like I'm muscly, beefy dude, you know, like
yeah.
Greg, a can of bread has broader spectrum of acting diversity than Sylvester Stallone.
Mm-hmm.
Which will be in the mail soon. Sorry, Greg. It's been crazy here.
Well, I mean, your backdrop is looking fucking sweet.
You like it?
Fuck yeah, I like that.
These to
Looks
all be
money.
on the other wall here.
Yeah. Brian's setup is looking great. Mike's setup is looking great. I still live in a fucking trash heap.
I even posed all my Mythic Legions for you.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
I did. I actually posed a whole shitload of Transformers too. It looks much better.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a lot more fun fucking with them too.
Yeah.
There's a few that have been standing for a while static, and then I start fucking with them, and now they won't fucking stand.
Yeah.
I gotta get some fucking shoot or what's that juice that you put on the joints?
Kiki?
The Kiki.
I have a black little bottle of it around here somewhere.
It's called Kiki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was code for female genitalia.
Code.
So,
I'm gonna get my
Yeah. That's
yeah. I'm gonna get my fingers all up in your Kiki
exactly.
while we're at the drive-in.
Clear nail polish will do it too.
Yeah.
This got hype around it, so I've used it. It's interesting.
Would you give it we are a crafting show.
Mm-hmm,
Like, would you give it like a thumbs up, Brian? Would you say it's like a worthwhile product?
I mean, it thickened up some elbow joints on a Mythic Legion that I had. I can't remember what else I've used it on. I should probably use it on a lot of Mythic Legion joints, to be honest.
I used it on shit. What's the Dark Elf? I can't remember. He's got a kind of a cool name, but I can't remember it.
Oh, probably starts with an M or something.
Yeah, Malachi or something.
Something like that.
He was a non-standing fuck as soon as he took him out of the fucking package.
Ugh.
His fucking wrists and fucking ankles are just loose as shit. And
you just limp-wristed, huh?
I gave him a bath and that stuff, a couple coats, and fixed him right up.
So is it like a paint? Like, do you just like paint it on? Like,
It's kind of like nail polish.
It's
okay.
very
Or
watery glue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, have you ever used that Future wax? That stuff used to be something that people use a lot too.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I saw, who was it, fucking Florida Man Ricky talking about them shits.
Talking about what?
Kiki.
Oh.
Yeah, but not the Kiki, but just Kiki, not the Kiki. Like, I'm gonna go get some Kiki.
So, yeah, here it is, Matt. So this is it right here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so it's like in a little dropper bottle. It's not even like a little brush.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what it looks like.
It looks like fucking fist babies. Doesn't it? It looks like fucking fist babies.
That's funny. So, like, when I'm putting stencils on at work, like the stuff we use looks like that too. It looks like
fist babies.
Yep, it looks like a bottle of jizz.
So, like, what if you have to do it on, like, if some lady's like, I want a Kid Rock logo on my left butt cheek. So you got to put the jism looking. Like, I would start an OnlyFans. It would just be like, I don't know what I would call it. I would probably call it fistbabies.com.
I mean, the stuff's called Anchor.
They're fucking missing out.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking put that on. I'm gonna save that domain name, Fist Baby. Fist Baby. Mm-hmm.
Matt and the Fist.
You know how we do.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It comes with this little rubbery thing, I guess, to put in the tip if you're using it a lot.
A rubber
Yeah.
band
It has-
put in the tip.
It even comes with a little pin to ungoop it in the
Nice.
tip and all that stuff.
Was that like a $10 product?
I don't know. I got it on Amazon.
I believe that's. I think it's like $9.99.
Yeah, so $10, that's legit, because there's nothing worse than pulling a figure out of a box and it's just like fucking floppy dick everywhere,
Yeah.
It's like your fucking grandpa's ball bag. It's just fucking floppy and like no rigidity.
I mean,
He
it
tells you not to tell anybody.
It's and from what I heard, I haven't messed with nail polish in a while, but it's very thin, so you can work it into the joints easier.
Yeah.
And it does dry clear from what I remember. I think I've heard some people say it uses a residue you gotta wipe off, but with that nail polish stuff, like you gotta do it, let it dry, and like
Yeah, you gotta
this kind of
coat it
stuff.
up.
And like this stuff, they say when you put it in a joint, you work it for a bit, until it dries. I'm actually gonna go. I just got it all over my finger. I'm gonna wash my hands real fast.
Oh, Fist Babies.
Fist babies.
There goes Brian.
Going to wash the fist babies off.
Yeah, you just fucking shoot him into a sock. Throw it on the ceiling.
Missed. He didn't get the sock there in time.
Yeah. It's all right, Brian.
Sorry.
What are you working on, Mike?
Putting this dude together here.
So we talked about it a little bit before the show. Are you excited for the Mythic stuff coming out this weekend, JD? The Army Builder shit?
I mean, if there's stuff there, I don't know, I'll try, but
Yeah.
eh.
Yeah, I already got a Barbarian on order.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like, I like, what else? I'll see what's available. Like, I kind of want to get the giant dude,
Yeah.
like the big white fucking giant guy.
Yeah, he looked cool.
Like, I could do some stuff with him.
I was just watching The Hobbit last night. And ended up watching 2 of them. Oh man, they're
shit.
3 hours apiece. But
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
'cause you got to watch the
Azog-
extended.
Azog was on there, and I was like, and then I was like, oh, we're getting that white ogre guy from Mythics here this year.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh, from the Alithia wave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, if I can get something, I'll get it. But like, there's not anything that I'm like, oh, Ermagerd, I need it.
I'd like to get some orcs and that deluxe barbarian,
Yeah.
if that's going to be a thing. And those are the 2 that I would like to get. But
Yeah, I'd probably look at the orcs again too, with a little bit heavier
I've got-
eye,
I've got a bunch of orcs coming from that Kickstarter for the game, so if I
Yeah.
don't get orcs, that's no big deal.
Right.
But I would like some orc builders. I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah, the giant seems cool. Oh, here we go. Brian's our fucking guy.
So these are the ones that are coming up this Saturday for order.
All right.
They're going to be in stock, so hopefully it doesn't take that long for them to ship them out. So this isn't a pre-order. And yeah, I mean, I've got all
Yeah.
the goblins I need. I've
Yeah,
already got a couple
I'll
of
be good.
these. I've got all the skeletons I need, and I actually have 3 of these.
Oh, you do?
Templars?
Because no, the barbarian, because they mixed up an order a few years ago where
Yeah.
they had these. It's from their Avid and Decay line. It's a female barbarian builder, and they sent them. The factory sent them these guys by accident,
Mhm.
Oh no shit.
and yeah, so I bought up a few.
Yeah, it was like really early in the morning they went live,
Yeah,
and everyone's like, "Fuck, I wish I wouldn't have missed that
but
because I don't
this
have
is
one of those."
yeah, this is a good one because he's a little bit more expensive, but he comes with look at
A
like
lot of
shit.
stuff.
all that stuff.
I think I that's the one I ordered.
Yeah.
Is there a deluxe and a regular?
Yeah, he's
It's
the
just
only
the
deluxe in
deluxe.
this set. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's the deluxe.
So
But is there another barbarian builder that's
There's
not
a-
deluxe?
not a male. There's
Okay.
a female.
So that's the one I got because if there's only one barbarian in this wave, then I think I got the deluxe one. So I get all the
Yeah.
fucking cool shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
he comes in
great,
a
man.
big box.
So
Yeah.
I believe I think this is when we entered the
The
realm of
realm?
mythos, and God, look at all of this.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no, Matt, this is the this is the one. This is the regular one.
Yeah, I've seen when I first started like getting back into toy shit, I saw her on BBTS and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." Like, and she wasn't expensive. She was like $25, $30 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not showing it here, but she comes with a flesh-colored female orc face.
Oh no
Oh,
shit.
there it is.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Jeez, I must be blind. What the hell's the matter with me? It's not in this
Well, you-
picture. Yeah, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
And it was pretty. I mean, this is a Juno body.
Yeah.
Nice body.
Hmm.
But
I think they need to do like I'm not trying to complain or like, and I know everybody's like, "What the fuck do you even like? You don't even like anything," and that's mostly true. But like, I
Matt,
think they need to.
7.
Yeah, I think they need to fucking they need to come up with some new weapon sculpts. Like the big hammer is getting like super stale. I think they just need to do some different shit.
there's Rock Jesus says he has to pass. Wes is having car problems again. Oh man.
Again,
Dude, you
I'm
just
sorry to
got
hear
that thing.
Oh, Greg is right. So there's the whatchamacallit, there's the deluxe Legion builders that has a barbarian in it.
Mm-hmm.
These are the ones I thought that were going to be the ones coming, but it's this one. This is the one I think you're talking about, Matt. Here, this one here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the one I have on order.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. These aren't coming just yet. I don't know where they're at. But this is the one here. So, like, when we just got into this line, he came out the wave before we started.
I think he was part of the Covenant of Shadows, I think.
And everybody wanted this. And they wanted to army build him. And it wasn't until that Kickstarter, the War of the Aether Blade thing, that we had an opportunity to buy some at a decent price without the aftermarket price.
Yeah.
But now he's there, man. Now he's here. Damn, I'm losing all my windows. Here it is. Like I think people are gonna go nuts over this. So I mean, I know I'm getting a couple. I don't have any green orcs. Actually, you know what? I have one. I think that I found at a good price in a group, but
You don't have
long time ago.
Vorthog?
No, but I want this one. I got Vorthog, but I really liked the general cannon fodder
Yeah, I like
orc.
it.
You know.
A bunch
Yeah.
of those.
So.
I need 6 or so of those.
Yeah, that's a cool fig. They do a good. They
You
do a
think they're
good
letting those
job.
go for $25?
I think it's gonna be 25. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that's
Like,
coming in that's coming in this sale this week.
this Saturday. Yep, this
Yeah.
Saturday.
That fucking.
Now
shit's
I
gonna
kind of
sell.
got to fucking fuck. 'Cause I'll take one or two. I'll take one of those. I don't know.
I still got that Queen Urxa sitting on the shelf for you, Matt.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna hit you up later on this week and grab that from you.
Yeah, whenever. She's on reserve, so.
I'm losing all my things.
This is Matt Hurd's figure.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Like-
So,
Like I sold a couple figures in the Cabal
Yeah, I saw that.
2 weeks ago. Dude,
Yeah.
as soon as I fucking put them up, my fucking goddamn DMs are fucking exploding fucking left and right. I'm like, fucking all you motherfuckers calm down one at a time.
Yeah. I'll
They
get to
fucking
you
all
when I
sold.
get to you.
They all sold quick.
Damn,
We
I
had
should
some
sell all
decent-
my shit.
You had some good stuff on there. You know, like you had good shit on there. So it's like,
Well,
and
I
you
didn't
weren't
wanna-
fucking people.
I didn't want to charge too much because I got, $20 for shipping. So I got to consider that. And then I looked on eBay and at sold prices. I'm like, Jesus Christ, these only came out fucking year or 2 years ago. And,
Right.
I'm not going to try to, make somebody who's just getting into this line, maybe make the day or something.
Yeah, no, and I mean you charge decent prices. I felt like you could have gone a little higher and been fine. Those were good prices. Like you didn't do anybody dirty, and fuck anyone who says that.
I don't think I have any Templars. I might get a couple of those. I think I can get a couple Orcs and a couple Templars.
So just so we're straight, this is the wave that's coming out Saturday.
That's
Yeah.
right. And there's no all in or anything, so there's no like discount for like
Right.
buying one of each. You just go in and get what you want. So I think I'm just gonna get 4. Just get these two Templars. Actually, you know what? I think I might dig through the crates on Friday to see if I have any Templars. I might.
Yeah.
I've got a couple crates myself.
I might have some. I think I have the female ones.
I think I'm in on that barbarian. Is it a lady orc?
No,
Or is
no
there-
ladies.
No ladies. These are all
Dude
Like-
bros.
these are all 1.0 except for the goblin.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe I'll just do the barbarian and an orc.
So Matt, would you be in for I think it's Advent of Decay. They did do a female builder orc. I feel like I still got some of that shit on my finger. Alright.
Kiki.
Where
Fist
is it?
babies.
This one. So then there's this one here. Pretty bare bones.
That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
So I have like 2 ideas for a display with mythics. Like one, it's like an outdoor display of like a camp, so like a log with a fire in the middle, and like all my mythics, like they're like a D&D party, and they'll all be like looking at you. Like you fucking like were stumbling through the woods and like you just came upon like this adventurer's camp. Like that's my idea for like the diorama. And I'm like, I'm just trying to build like a D&D party. You know what I mean? Like fighter,
Yeah.
thief, cleric, blah, 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 blah. Like,
Tell us what to do, Dungeon Master.
yeah, exactly. Like, you enter the Screaming Dragon Tavern, and in the corner is a man draped in shadows. What do you do? Give me a perception check.
So Wes, they did do this barbarian warrior here is basically this is a female orc with the Juno body, basically. She's just flesh colored as opposed to green colored. So
As much as I don't want to sound like a creepy fucking pervert, that Juno figure is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Like it's like everything about that whole like that whole aesthetic, fucking bothers me. But like I'm looking at her right now. I'm like, God damn, she looked good, and not
Yeah,
even
I
like
got over.
I know, Brian. You probably have like 3 copies.
Oh, I might have 2. There she is.
Do you ever
I
have
can't.
her battle Scarlet?
No.
No,
That's why.
he's got a bedroom set up.
Nah. But
Oh, that's cool.
I'm missing her
Yeah.
front thingy. I took it off so she could ride the horse, and I don't know what the hell I did with it. I gotta find one.
What's that one look like?
I think it's the one with the scallops and the rivets in it. I think is what hers
She's
is.
missing the snatch.
Oh,
flap.
it's a really short one.
Yeah, it's really short.
Yeah.
I think it's brown.
Yeah, it is
It is
brown.
brown. Yep.
Yeah, I like.
Colors don't match the drapes.
Oh, I bet you that Kiki is all inked up. Like it's got more blue ink on that Kiki. Just saying.
Blowouts galore.
Yeah. No, she's good. Like
I have my very own. What was her name? Not Kiki.
Juno.
Yeah, Juno. I have my very own Juno, the Crusher, a real life one.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucking sweet, man.
Not Kiki, he says.
Not Kiki.
Not Kiki. Not Kiki at all.
Not that hooker.
So, you guys, I did. I got his arms in.
Nice.
Nice.
I took some 800 sandpaper, and I went around inside his shoulder and just took maybe a couple thousandths off.
Yep.
And then put a good clear coat in there and on here. Arm goes up, arm goes down. 0 paint rub.
Nice.
Nice.
Very happy about that.
It looks good, dude.
This fucking thing I jammed up in him, and I think I painted it in there or something. I can fucking get it out. Like, oh no. That's when accidents happen.
Yeah,
that is when hex.
That's when you take a trip to the doctor and everyone's looking at you like, why are you sticking this shit inside your ass? Is that a matchbox? What the fuck?
No, that's a straight up RC car.
I don't know what I did with that part. Oh well.
Check the bum.
Yeah, I mean,
Check the bum.
wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
Mike, are you working on anything else? Matt, are you working on anything?
I'm trying to get her set up. Like, it's not very intuitive.
Oh, hey, Gianna.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the two capes. Yeah, it's kind of tough.
What do you do with the fur?
So the fur goes on the outside here.
Okay,
and so here's mine with this Dennis Derby head that I picked up at Legion's Con. So
love it.
Nice.
My Hadriana is an elf, I guess. And no, so the fur goes on the outside, and then like the red cape kind of acts like a liner.
Okay. All right.
So, Matt, I'm gonna tell you, I was getting a little frustrated myself with it, but it's pretty cool once you get it on there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find the holes in this piece of fur cloth. No, I'm. She's not my favorite, but she's all right. I got her in a in-stock sale. I was like, oh, she's kind of cool. Like, I don't have any knight type figures, so give this a bid.
Yeah, they're really kind of fleshing out the ranks with fuck it, she fell. All right.
Damn it.
With her, and then there's others. There's this other one called Cassia, which
Yep.
has the same insignia. And then, of course, I think Magnus and the red shield soldier, I think is part of that kind
Well, then.
Squad.
Yeah. I think I'm finally gonna open up this New Age Ultra Magnus.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I've had it for about a month or so, and I was like, you know what?
You should just return it. It's
Why?
New Age. Because it's New Age. They rush.
Brian says.
They rush their stuff.
Optimus Prime. I just want the white Optimus part.
I was looking at I'm like debating on pulling the trigger on a fucking Transformer. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh, really?
Matt.
Yeah, what's fucking happening? They always said this.
Transformer.
The Planet X Grimlock.
Oh, the Grimlock.
Yeah.
Bobby did a review on that.
Yeah, and everybody's, Bobby said he broke it, but like, I love Bobby to death, but that's not like, oh, the thing's garbage. Bobby broke it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've heard that was a common thing.
Everyone's still raving about it.
Yeah, no, but I've also heard that it's like almost like a quality control issue.
Oh.
That like more than one person, like it's not just Bobby's that broke. You know what I mean? It's like a whole.
Yeah.
Well, he mentioned that he broke it when he was transforming it back and putting it in the box. Like, he didn't break it on camera.
Right.
But
yep.
I watched that review, and when he was trying to move that thing to put it into dyno mode, yeah, he had the wrench on it, man. So he said that thing was really stiff. But yeah, I saw it in person at TFCon, and I was really impressed with it.
It looks cool.
It looks great. But it's like, do I really want to spend fucking $200? Like, do I, and like, if I get him, I got to get them all, right? Like, you can't just have fucking Grimlock hanging out in a corner like a fucking dickhead. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, that's not how I roll. What, Brian? Why are you giggling like a fucking weirdo?
What did you say? Why didn't you want it? Because he would just be all by himself?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I want to like
a dickhead.
Yeah, I don't know if I want fucking like a shelf of fucking Dinobots. You know what I mean? At $200 a pop.
Well, the good news is they are only making the one.
Well, I thought they were making all the Dinobots.
Well, Planet X did some already that are like in a smaller scale.
Yeah, but it's not Masterpiece.
No.
Like,
I mean, there's I don't know if they have plans to make any of the other Dinobots, to be honest.
Why wouldn't you though?
Because I don't know if the other Dinobots had an IDW story arc.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Because that Grimlock was like on his own. He was like
and
like a prisoner of war or something like that.
Yeah, and they put the other Dinobots were like doing Dinobot shit without him, and they're like, we got to find it. Like there's a whole fucking a trade paperback of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I read the actual issues, but it's so long.
Yeah, no. What, like, are you gonna make a fucking? I'm trying to like think of a good. Like, you only gonna do Starscream and not the other Seekers?
Look, man, who can understand the mind of a IP infringing robot maker. Not me.
Not me.
That's true. That's true. Like, there's no rhyme or reason.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did all of them. I don't know.
So, JD, you don't like New Age?
Not particularly, no.
Okay. I'm more of a Iron Factory collector myself.
Oh,
I
really?
like the Iron Factory ones.
Yeah.
Is there any Iron Factory stuff you're looking for?
There he is. All
No.
complete.
Nope.
Nice.
No.
You're not going to sell me back the ones that I sold you all those years ago, that's for sure.
No. Nope.
I sent a couple pictures to the Facebook gravy, Brian, if you can show them.
Back to work, Brian. So
Since my fucking...
messing with your toys.
Back to work, Brian.
That turned out pretty good.
Oh, crap. Someone
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit?
That looks... that Akira bike. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the McFarlane one.
Did you see the really big one that he got, Matt?
Yeah, that's
That
crazy.
looks fucking awesome.
Dude, it's fucking dope. It's so dope.
I'm surprised there aren't more Akira toys, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there aren't many of them. Hence, I'm making my own.
Yep.
In 12th scale, anyway.
Yeah, that's like one of those lines where I wish there was more for it.
Yep.
I'm surprised there's not more Game of Thrones figures being made.
Well, the Game of Thrones ones didn't do so well.
Yeah, because they were junky. They weren't good.
Fucking Funko shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple at NJCC. They're almost getting ready to pay me to take them away from them because I picked it up and I put it down. And he's like, what was it?
Make me an offer.
He's like $10 for those. I picked it up, put it down. It's like, I'll give you 2 for $10. I was like, all right, fine.
Yeah, fine. Twist my arm. And
Which
you
ones
just
did
walked
you get?
away.
I got the Daenerys, not the prissy one, the
slave one.
of
course you did.
What was her? What was that tribe she was with? I was gonna call them
Dothraki.
Dothraki. I was gonna call them the Dol Guldur, but that's because I was watching The Hobbit last night.
You're a fucking wild man, Brian. You're a fucking wild man. Out of control.
And I got the Hound.
Oh, he's my favorite. But all I can imagine is Brink like, okay, like, peeling off his 10 spot, putting a figure under each arm and just like walking away smiling. And just in his head, he's like, point, match, set, Brian.
Go. Brian.
That I don't know. That maybe that's just me. Wow.
There you go.
Wow, dude.
Are those horns? Are those horns coming out of his head?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking.
Oh no,
wild.
that's my Play Arts Kai figures in the back. Oh yeah, there's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's.
That looks
Dude, it's
fucking
very.
great.
It's very. What's his name? Harry Housen, or what's that guy's name?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting a real like Japanese demon Oni vibe.
Yeah, it's Planetary Dog Toys is the head, and the torso is my action figure costumes.
Oh, you didn't dig this shit out and paste horns in here? I thought that's what you
the
did.
torso came just like that.
Oh, that's cool. I was about to say, did you really hollow all this out?
No.
That's impressive, though, Mike.
I did do one that I put a bunch of horns on, but I kind of just put a little metal spike and just glued it.
I like it.
Nothing
Are these-
fancy with the armor, just kind of.
Yep.
Are those regular
Does-
mythic legs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just haven't looked at this mold in a long time. I didn't realize the thigh cut was that low on it.
Yeah, that was actually the Motu homage of
Chronol?
the She-Ra,
The Trapjaw.
the bad guy.
Oh, Hordak.
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 Yes. Yep. And then those are 4 horsemen, hands and feet, from the hands and feet pack.
Oh, look at you with your hands and feet pack.
Hands and
Mine
feet.
are in
Hands and
plastic.
feet.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
haven't
man.
even come out of the box yet.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
a whole
same.
bunch of those.
Mine are sitting.
I went hands and feet pack crazy once upon a time.
Hands and feet. Hands and feet.
Is this the Hasbro Drist?
Yeah, that's the one I was complaining about the one time, and I got him in a cool pose, so
There.
he's not falling over yet.
Yeah, man, that's really cool.
I'm surprised they haven't done a D&D line. I'm surprised they haven't done more D&D shit. If they did do, what's that, Mike?
Oh, I said I'd like a straight out line of like demon princes, like that fucking Demogorgon and Orcus and
Yep.
Asmodeus and all those fucking gentlemen.
Yep.
That'd be fucking cool because they could be like troll size.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be into that, and I would like them to do an homage to the cartoon, like the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
Yeah.
But they do it like Four Horsemen did it, where it's not like if you know, you know what I mean. Like I think that would be.
Yeah, the Rhaegar was pretty much from that cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snag. Well, maybe not from the cartoon. You put a black robe on him. Snag was like the little goblin.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like a Venture would be cool. Tiamat would definitely be cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the Horsemen are going to do a dragon at some point. That motherfucker's going to be huge. That'd be fucking.
Yeah. How big do you
bucks.
make that?
I know.
It's like a thunder.
It would have to be big.
Yeah, it would have to be like I would think the front of it, like the front body would be the size of a giant. You know, like the front 2 legs, and then the body would just extend out, and then the back legs and the tail. Like it's literally like the fucking kitty cat tank from Super 7.
Yeah.
It's like
I would guess it'd probably be like the what's the flag for G.I. Joe. That would probably be the flag for Mythic Legions, the biggest piece.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Flag.
Just speculating.
No. I mean, it all depends. Like, are you going for like a full-grown dragon? Are you going for like a youngling dragon? Like, you could make one. You know, you could make one the size of the giant figures, and then you could make like a brute size one.
Storm
You know, like
Collectibles made a couple like small riding dragons. They were what was that video game?
Golden Axe.
Yeah, there you go. There was a blue one for the chick and a red one for the guy, and then the dwarf had a
bird thing.
Yeah.
Like had a bird face, and its little move was it would just like spin around and hit you with its tail.
Yeah.
The chick and the dwarf aren't out yet.
Yeah, the chick
only
drops
ones.
soon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cool though, I think.
I just ordered her from Hanny this past weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, she's a good looking figure.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know how I feel about. I only have one Storm collectible, so I don't know. Like, I just have that Lobo, and he's decent. Like I would. The scale is weird. You know what I mean? Like they make shit really fucking like it's a weird scale.
Well, they have a bunch of weird like really rubbery parts on them too.
Yeah. Yep.
They got good butterflies.
Yeah.
And that rubbery shit kind of hides them, but it's still kind of weird when you grab it. It's like, oh, it doesn't even feel like a fucking action figure.
Right.
Like, be careful with this.
because I was looking at the Zangief because he was always my go-to in Street Fighter.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yeah. I just got this dude not too long ago. He's fucking pretty cool.
Wow, is that the Goro, not Motaro?
Something like, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, he's fucking cool though.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, you could fucking put a dude on his back probably if you wanted.
Yep.
Comes with an alternate head that I'm gonna try to find something to do with. But I'm happy with that.
I'm mostly happy with the Lobo, and I'm like, do I want to get the Zangief? I don't know. Like, at some point, you gotta fucking pump the brakes. Is it?
And I mean, which one were you looking at? The Street Fighter
the one. It's the new one that's coming out.
Yeah, that's
if it's not out already. Yeah. It looks good.
I have the Street Fighter 5 one, and like he came with a ton of shit.
Yep.
So of course you always get like a bunch of different head sculpts and hands, but they always have like the effects too.
Yeah, I like it.
And Zangief came with the spinning fists.
That's kind of cool.
The new one doesn't have that. The new one has like the punch thing.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
They're good. They're good. I have quite the storm collectibles.
Yeah, no, I mean, they seem like I'm happy with that Lobo because I love Lobo.
Yeah.
I would love to see Storm Collectibles do a Bizarro.
Yeah.
And a Killer Croc.
Well, those are from Injustice, right? Injustice 2.
Yeah.
The video game.
Yep.
Yeah. Are those guys in them? In that game?
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But whatever. Like, at some point, like I was trying to say, you got to pump the fucking brakes. Like, oh, that's cool. That's cool too. Like, oh, I got to figure out how I'm going to display half this shit. We got to fucking move.
An ever rotating collection.
Yeah, like I'm looking at some of the stuff I have set up, and I'm looking at my Bad Batch figures, and I'm like, do I really fucking want those? Like, do I want to show the world that I'm a fucking Bad Batch fan?
Are you a Bad Batch fan?
I want it to be.
I want
it to be. Like, the concept of it is like basically the Dirty Dozen in a genre I love, and then it's like, no, it's like 3 clones and a baby shit.
3 clones and
like,
a
what
baby.
the fuck is this? I had to tap out. I think I watched like 4 episodes or 5 episodes. And I just like I fucking can't, man. So I'm like looking at that. I'm like really? Like, why? Like, they. And if you have that Hunter figure, if anyone in the chat has that Bad Batch Hunter figure, it looks like somebody smeared a fucking microwave Snickers bar on the side of his face.
A microwave turd.
Yeah, like it literally looks like a fucking dookie schmear on his fucking face.
Uh-huh.
The painting it's awful. It's fucking terrible. So like I had to put the helmet on him because it's like this dude's just got like a giant shit streak on his face. Looking like fucking Chat Wigginham's underdrawers.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's
just
messed
kidding.
up.
I'm just kidding, Wing. Or am I? I don't know. But yeah, that like
you might agree with.
So do you guys ever do that? Like look at your collection and be like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Sometimes, yeah.
When what's a good example of that? What's that movie with all the robots fighting the fucking shit that was coming out of the ocean.
Oh, the kaiju.
Yeah, that one.
Pacific
With
Rim.
the fucking.
There was like a dry spell, but nothing was coming out, and fucking those things came out. Oh, that fucking
Yeah.
check this thing.
Those
out
were
here.
they're good figures.
That was like a big thing in the realm, right?
Yeah.
That's where
Phase Life. That's where
Phase
Life
Life came from.
Yeah, I think Gus coined that one.
Yeah, what the fuck was the name of that
robots.
movie?
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim.
Yes, Pacific Rim. Yep. Yeah, that was before my time.
I've got a whole bunch of Halo shit too that is cool, but it's like, why the fuck did I buy this?
I mean,
what brand?
It was at Walmart, so nothing like super.
Toddy
cool.
Mac shit, right?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think it was him who made it. I got the Warthog. Is that the like kind of Jeep looking thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got two of those, and I got the Master Sergeant and like
Master
a couple
Chief.
regular troopers. Yeah, Master Chief.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they? Is it 3 3/4 inch stuff?
3 3/4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you ever want to get rid of it, I have a bunch of it too.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, that.
Oh
that
shit!
Looked like that's fucking cool.
It's like
That's really
ED209 looking. And then we got the
Not bad.
the hell's that thing called? I don't know, something turret. I have a Warthog, but I have a bunch of the little guys too.
Yeah, I saw him at I think it was Walmart. Oh yeah, I haven't even seen those ones on the shelves.
Brutes.
Like, oh fuck, that's cool. Thinking that it was going to be some kind of rarity, and which it wasn't.
Nah. No, I just played through the campaign for this, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, and I have a gun goose too. A little mongoose.
Congoose.
So
Oh yeah.
Four-wheeler.
Oh, cool.
But it has guns on it.
I love playing that game. I used to hang out with my stepbrother a lot, and his kids and their friends would come over, and we'd have like 4 Xboxes in the house.
Oh no shit!
All in different rooms. We do split screens and have battles and shit, and it was fucking a lot of fun.
Heck yeah.
Except his youngest kids would hide out in a spawn point with a rocket launcher and just kill you, and he can hear them all giggling. I got you now, bitch. You know, some little
little fucking prepubescent.
It's like, you little fuck. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, come talk shit when you seen a titty in real life. You fucking little hamster.
And then
hold on, I'll be right back. I have to get a cup of water.
This one of Andy, his oldest son, his friends, he's like, yeah, there's a couple fucking do this shit, and you get like stuck up in the sky, and you can fucking snipe people, and they can't fucking see you or even aim up at you and stuff. And so we started doing that to his youngest kids, and then they fucking, this is stupid, I'm quitting, you know. As soon as the tide turns.
Yeah, like you were fine with cheating when you guys were doing it.
Yeah.
This is one very complex Optimus Prime. That's it's pretty crazy for a little guy.
It's all blown apart.
I think I'm starting to understand why these are not cheap. Like, this really is, the term mini masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like, this thing is very complex for a little thing. And there is some significant engineering in here. Like the Iron Factory stuff, that is like they transform sometimes like one of them little Hasbro things you'd get for like $10 or something like that.
Right.
But this thing, whew, I can't figure these windows out.
Those Iron Factories hurt my fingertips.
Yeah.
I definitely need a spudger when I'm handling those things.
I might have to. Oh, I think I got something. Might have to get the instructions out. Watch a review or something. Actually, you know what helps sometimes? Just to look at a picture of the finished product so you can see where everything goes.
That's what I do. Because I look at the instructions like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I'm way off. I got the front in the back, or oh yeah, no wonder that doesn't work.
It'll like show one step and the part that moves will be colored, and then it looks exactly the same as the picture before. It's like, what happened?
What's even going on?
Move. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way off. This is. How the hell do you do that? I think this. Oh, look at that. Oh, geez, this is complicated. Optimus Prime doesn't transform like this. You should be done.
Jeez, I'm crow.
You should be done in like 2 and you should be done. That's Optimus Prime's easy.
Optimus Prime should be like easy mode.
But this is wild stuff. Holy crap.
I just transformed a bunch of my primes into the truck mode, and just sat on the couch watching TV, and my wife fucking just transformed me. That was a fucking good time.
Mike, you get that huffer? That Fans Toys huffer?
I do. It's in my pile of loot, which I shipped about a week ago, so it should be coming anytime now.
So I'm one of two minds about that thing, but I transformed it into truck mode last night while watching The Hobbit, and I was happy as a pig in shit, man. Good stuff on TV. I think I had a good beer, and then
living the dream.
Turned him into that truck and started vrooming on the ottoman there. It's great times.
Nice.
Yeah, I love doing that shit.
Now,
By
do
the way,
you find
that's
why I didn't do Breaking the Mold last night, because I wanted to transform that huffer. If anybody's watching.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
I need some me time.
Some me time.
We had a super long Enter the Realm fucking robot section. I'm gonna fuck with my robots.
Robots.
Yeah, Jeremy seemed to like that one too.
Well, you know, Jeremy's he's a defender, as they say. He loves talking that Fans Toys stuff.
I'll tell you what, that sound wave wasn't good.
Why do you keep saying that?
That wasn't good.
Why do you? Are you sure? Like, do you have it?
No. It doesn't look good.
Do you even transform, bro?
Dude, he looks like your fucking neighbor. Like you just be like, "Hi,
What the hell does that mean?
why don't you come over?"
You got some. What?
Hear me out.
You've never seen my neighbors, Matt.
Well, what like?
There's some pretty people.
Like this is like
They're not.
They're not at all.
They're not.
No, like it's just like the random dude in your neighborhood who's like, "Hey, you want to pet my dog?" You know, just like super friendly and like
pet my dog.
Like
where's this going?
Fucking hold on, I'm pretty high right now.
that's funny shit, man.
No, he looks like too friendly. Like Soundwave, even in the TV show, he was fucking menacing looking. He was like that dude's fucking dangerous. Like he's dangerous. He's got these little fucking friends. One of them's a cat. You know, fucking you like take a shit in your fucking sand pile. Like the fucking acoustic wave looks like you just be like, hey Brian, my wife made some cookies. I got a bag for you. And not in like any kind of creepy sexual pervert way, just like a friendly way. And like Soundwave, like he looks too nice.
He does look nice.
I have never heard that type of criticism before.
Like it's that white paint. It's that whitish gray paint. It was a bad color choice. Like it threw it off. And then if you look at his face, it's rounded, and like fucking Soundwave has like it's a very angular sharp featured face because he's like an angular, sharp featured fucking robot. Like, and the fans, they just missed the fucking boat. They just missed the boat, man. Like, I don't like it. I almost bought it because I love fucking Soundwave. And I was just like, like I got my Takara fucking, I don't even have a Soundwave. I have the fucking black one. It's a Sound Blaster.
Sound Blaster.
You know, but like he's still fucking awesome. Like he looks dangerous. Like the Fans Toys one is like, he's like fucking the chaperone at your fucking 8th grade dance. Invite him like to play Scrabble.
Would you like to play Scrabble, Mr.
Dude, I bet Soundwave plays some crazy words in Scrabble.
Probably.
Diligent.
Prepare for oblivion.
No, he's fucking great. Like what? Like if and again, like these motherfuckers. You don't like anything. Like fuck off. Like if I say something that you're like, oh, I love Acoustic Wave. He's my favorite robot ever. Like, who fucking cares what I think? You got your favorite robot ever, and you're happy. Who cares what I say? I'm just a fucking asshole on the internet. Like, see, you don't like anything.
Oh, God.
I love it when I can make Brian laugh like that. That's like mission fucking accomplished. Look at him. He's having a stroke. All them pancakes got up with that motherfucker.
I had 3 pancakes. I'm talking to Chuck. I'm like, dude, I'm having pancakes. Mario's like, you keep that up, you're going to die of diabetes. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And then I post a picture, and Matt's like, you're all full on pancakes. I had 3 pancakes.
No, those are fatty Boombalatti pancakes, though.
They're not as fat as Dust pancakes. Mine just look fat because you couldn't see the third one on the bottom.
Okay.
Dust makes
There's a dick joke.
His pancakes are really big.
Totally a dick joke in there.
Can't find it.
I ain't real long, but I'm girthy as fuck.
There's another inch in there somewhere.
Yeah. They called me Tuna Can in high school.
Oh my God.
How's that gonna fucking work?
Uncomfortably, Mike.
Very, very uncomfortably.
Oh, I mean, like, so what? So, like, whatever. But, like, I think he's bad. I think he fucking looks stupid.
I think he looks fucking awesome.
I think
it's that white paint.
I think you get him in hand, you'd be saying a different.
I don't think so.
No.
No, I've seen a lot of pictures. I've done a lot of studying and research. You know, just call me fucking Dr. Fauci of the fucking Acoustic Wave world. Give you the straight dope.
All right, I did it. So I have I transformed a mini, very complicated Optimus Prime on my own with no instructions. I'm the smartest man alive.
Good job.
You are a pretty smart guy, Brian.
Smart ass.
Now, do you guys? Here's a question regarding fucking Transformers. Do you guys find it soothing to like transform them?
Yes.
Yeah, when I took all those primes downstairs and it was fucking a great time. I sat down with the first prime, like, all right, Optimus, it's been a while. So if I tug you in the wrong spot, just fucking don't get mad at me and don't break.
Don't roll out.
But I mean, the memory came right back, and it was like, okay, cool. Getting the arms folded in was the fucking like, how the fuck does this shit go? And then there's that flap that has little stairs. I forgot to fucking unfold.
Yeah, you always forget those little steps.
Yeah.
Yep. It's funny. I remember in my early days on the internet being a Transformer fan, and I'd see people with their MP10 in alt mode, and I'd see them miss that spot. Like, you miss it, a step.
Yeah.
Calling you out.
Step skipper.
Yeah, see, I don't find that shit relaxing at all. I find
Really?
it like
Some are better than
nausea-inducing.
others.
Like I find it nausea-inducing. Like it's like fucking work.
Some are better than others. Like the MP11 mold, the Seekers, I have fun
Yeah.
transforming that. Pretty much anything from fan toys, you can forget it. Fucking most of mine, I just took it right out of the box and put them right on the shelf, and fucking there you go.
Well, that's like my favorite transformer that I own is the Coupe.
Yeah,
And
oh,
I saw Bobby trying to do it, and he's like, he like even say he's like, this wasn't fun. I'm just like, I did exactly like Brian. I pulled him out of the fucking box. I'm like, oh, he's pretty cool. Fucked around with him for a half a second, like started pulling a panel, and then I was like, nope, don't do that.
yeah.
No. Yeah, I've never transformed that cup. It's like, I'm like, what's he transforming to again? I'm like, the payoff is useless on this.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
fucking stupid ass truck that like,
Fucking
your
space
fucking
grocery
space
cart.
truck.
what the hell do I want to see
Yeah.
that for?
It looks
funny.
like a sled.
Yeah.
This is Peter, by the way. He says he finds it a pain in the ass and he has to transform him back to vehicle mode to sell them. And I have been at NJCC. I've seen people sell Masterpiece Transformers, and they're like, here's the figure, and here's the box it goes in. I am not putting it back in that box. I've seen people post like, yeah, I just bought this Transformer from a guy on the group, and he bubble wrapped the figure and sent the box and put it all in one big box. Oh, man, it cracks me up.
Well, I guess if you're selling like if you're like offloading your collection, and you're selling
it
like,
sense, but at the same time, like,
come on.
Yeah, it just becomes.
Well, dude, it's true. I mean, if you're selling a lot of them at once like that, like I know Jisk did, and I mean, I've spent an entire afternoon transforming a collection before. It does get tedious after a while, and it's
just
like
got two of everybody too.
I mean, yeah.
2, 3.
And it's like, yeah, he had to transform them all, put them back in the boxes, and it's like, you can find something fun to watch, but it's like you can't
really watch anything.
Well, you can't. I mean, you just put something on the background that you can kind of just follow along to. Maybe listen to some old records or music you haven't listened to in a while. But like, you can't spend the afternoon drinking because by the time that third hour runs around, you're like, I'm not messing with this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break it.
Right.
You lose your.
Come on, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just like, come on.
It's like when you play pool and drink. Like I'm okay at pool, but you get like 2 or 3 beers in me, and I get real good.
Yeah,
and then
you got to stay
like,
in that zone.
Yeah.
And then you
At
get
pool?
like, but if you go like 5 or 6, like then you're fucking trash.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's that sweet spot where you're like, you stop thinking about all the geometry and all the bullshit, and you just fucking kind of shoot from the hip.
Yep.
And you do really good. Bowling's the same way for me. Then you get a little sloppier, and I was like, fucking.
Yeah, then it's gone.
Dragging your cue across the fucking turf of the pool table. Like,
I used to shoot pool every Friday at my friend's house back in the early 2000s.
I love it.
We used to talk about that sweet spot and be like, all right.
Yeah.
It's like, who's playing Brink? Because I used to tear up a pool table, man. And I was like, they're like, nah, he's in that sweet spot right now. I'm going to wait another half hour until he falls out of it.
Yeah, right.
That's funny. I didn't know that was a thing with other people. It just fucking
Oh, absolutely.
seemed to be a phenomenon or something.
No, absolutely. I mean, I don't know if it's like you get enough booze in you that you're like loose, and you're just like, you're like not like, let go your emotions, you must, like. Yeah, the fucking sweet spot.
Oh, yeah, but once you get too many and you're like, all right, I'm banking it from here to here to here, and balls start flying off the table.
Right, yeah, and like you just start, like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the fucking 90-degree shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or
like, I'm going to hook it around.
Behind the back shit.
Yeah, like, I'm going to hook it around, like.
I'm gonna Jimi Hendrix the fuck out of this.
All I can imagine is Shady with the fucking pool cue on fire. Corner pocket, bitch.
Shooting from behind.
Oh God.
Sad, my
I
brother.
grew up playing pool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My brother, he just sold his pool table. He bought a house. It came with a pool table, and then he's like, now he's got a kid. He's got another on the way, and they actually like, well, the guest room is now the kids' room. We need a place for other people to sleep, and I guess when that other kid, well, I guess they'll be probably bunking together in the early days. I suspect.
For a little bit.
But once they get to however age, they're gonna need that.
Gonna need
Actually,
the
I think they're
extra
looking to
bedrooms.
move. I think they're actually going to look to move out of the city.
Well, I mean, honestly, like a pool table requires a significant amount of space in
Yeah.
your house.
Yes.
Yeah,
it
his
does.
house had a third floor. It kind of had like a built-in bar and a huge
Yep.
spot for the pool table with an outdoor deck you could walk to, which is really kind of cool too.
Wow.
It's a fun party spot. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's how old am I now? How is he? So he's in his early 30s, but yeah, his friends and everybody are all starting to calm down. Everybody's getting the kids and all that other stuff.
Right.
So the house party stuff's kind of going to the wayside now.
Yeah. No, I mean, as it should and as it does.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to have a pool table in the house, but like, you need a big fucking room. Like that's a lot of like
you
dedicated.
Need to be able to lean way back and not have to do all this fucking kind of bullshit.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you don't want to be like every person's house that I've ever known that had a pool table in it. There was always like that one wall where you'd have to make shots like not the fucking correct way. It would be like like almost. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The wall's got a bunch of fucking bump marks on it.
Yeah, right. And like if I
totally made me think of Arrested Development when Job had the pool table moved into the office building and he had like a construction crew, and every time he couldn't make a shot because the office wasn't big enough, he had the guy with a fucking sledgehammer just knocking a bunch of holes in it so he could take a shot. I was like,
yeah, right.
You fucking asshole.
That's funny. I tell you though, when you did have your friend's house and you had those places, like it added an extra kind of strategy to the game because I mean, JD and you guys all seem to like you shot pool, but it's all about setting up your next shot, right?
Right.
It's not so much using the English to make the ball in that you're trying to get in. It's using the English to get that cue ball back to where you need it to be.
Right.
And when you have to plan around, like I can't leave it there because then I won't have a shot because I got the short wall, and
right.
This kind of added some
flair.
Yeah, it was fun to do that type of stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, now if we did it, like if we bought a house that had like a room that facilitated, like I wouldn't have a toy room. Because she'd be like, look, you get the room with the pool table, or like you get that room and you can have all your fucking bullshit in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd have to be a big ass house where I would get like both.
But and it's fun, like if you can find a good pool hall, like that's always fun too, because you make friends and you get to do watch sports maybe while you're shooting.
Have some wings.
Have some wings, hustling. but there's always that too. But a lot of the pool halls near me, like they're just real dives, man. There's some
seedy shit,
people there. Like people are just I don't know.
Well, that's like the the like your grandmother, like you better stay out of the pool halls. A seedy gentlemen take advantage of you. That was always like people would be like. Equate like a pool hall with being seedy. And when I was in high school, we went to the fucking seediest of seedy pool halls where it's like, how many rails of Coke got blown off the top of this toilet tank? A lot. Like, be careful, like, leaving the place and like, don't step on a needle, like type of shit.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Very. Very classy.
We have a few around here, but they're kind of like in the Tacoma and Seattle area, and they're like, well, at least when I was a kid, we went to a few, and it was like all gang fucking elements and shit around there. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah, I'm good.
Fucking don't need to hang around here. We'd always go hit a bucket of balls at the golf course or something. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
that's all. I don't golf or nothing, but just fucking getting a driver and just fucking whacking them and trying to hit the fucking dude in the collector and all that shit.
Yeah, right.
Hitting them over the net onto the freeway, which there's no fucking way anybody could do that. But
so, I was the one. I had a summer job driving that ball collector.
Did you really, Brian?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad gig.
Did you get shell shocked because of it?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Get him there.
Clang! Brian's good. Brian's good.
Ping.
That was a fun job, man. That was a fun job. I did that for 3 summers.
That's a job like I would get stoned to the like. I'm not an advocate of really doing drugs at work, but if I was in a high school, I would be stoned to the fucking bejesus belt, like just driving that fucking cart around, just like listening to some.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. You figure I'd have my Walkman with my mixtapes in it, and I'd say the only time it sucked was when it rained because. So when we first started out, we had we called it the Cushman. It was a Cushman. It was a golf cart, and they Mad Max it all up, with all the grates and stuff. But the front of it was plexiglass, and I worked at night. That's when I drove the picker at night. And when you're driving at the lights at the range, you can't see anything. It's like a whiteout.
Yeah, it's like a whiteout. Yeah.
And so, like, when it rains, you got you're sticking your head out the window and stuff like that. And then that thing broke, and they got us a big giant like Ford 4x4, not 4x4, like a pickup truck, and it was beat to shit, man.
Oh, like a Ford Ranger type shit.
Yeah, it was big though. It was like a 150 type one.
Oh,
it was
Jesus.
old. It was really old. And they took the glass out. What they did first is they put the windshield in and they just put like this grate in front of the windshield. The first guy that went out and driving got hit, boom, glass shattered all inside the car.
Oh, Jesus.
So when you drove that thing, you had no glass. So when it rained, you just sat there and got wet.
You just got pelted.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's no character, Brian.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, but it was fun at night because at night, man, all the guys would be out there with their girlfriends out on the range, and I would just be out there taunting them because they're like, "Oh, here he comes!" And they try. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, you can't hit a golf ball. These are the guys that go out there and they might hit 2 if they're lucky. Right. The rest they're just like shanking them all and everything. Oh man.
That'd be me.
Do you need me to get closer, fuck nuts?
Yeah.
That's a shit I would just fuck with. I do fucking donuts on the fucking range. Like
Yeah. But the thing is, this was in Weehawken, New Jersey, and our golf range, it barely had any grass on it. So when it really poured, we couldn't go pick up the balls because we had that big ass truck. It would just bury the balls in the ground.
Yeah, it turned into a mud.
Yeah, and basically we got to a point where I think it rained for like 2 days straight, and it's like we actually had to buy more balls because they just kept burying them in the ground, driving on top of them. It was a pain in the ass.
That's fucking crazy, Brian. That's a pretty awesome job, though.
It was fun. It was a fun job.
I would do that
today.
today.
Spanish pretty good because all the guys that work there is like they're all from Ecuador. Yeah. Like the hiring manager's from Ecuador, and he was a manager in the restaurant business there too. Yeah. So like he just brought all his peeps over to work there. We had a cafe, we had the range, we had a nightclub. I worked the nightclub, and basically I was just like a bottle jockey. I would just go around. It was an outdoor nightclub. Yeah. I would just go around picking up bottles all night, and then get paid. I had to work like 90 hours a week because they actually ended up putting me on 2 paychecks, one for the restaurant, one for the golf range. And because that was what I was doing during the summer. I was home from college. Yeah. What the hell am I going to do? I was like, I'm just gonna work the whole time, and
and just make money.
yeah,
Wow.
and so it was a lot of fun, and I couldn't spend any money because I was always working.
Right.
And,
So
and if I want to see my friends, I'm like, yeah, come on down to the golf range. We'll hang out for a bit. You guys can have some fun. I'll do
can
some
drive
work.
balls at me.
Yeah. So. Yeah,
That's not a bad little gig. That's not a bad. I do that right now. Like if somebody's like, "Oh, like we'll pay you what you make at your fucking job," like you just got to get in this fucking cart and drive around and collect ball. I'd be like, "All right, cool. I'm in. I'm in. Can I listen to fucking Elton John in there? Yeah. Okay. I'm in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. I don't know why.
I had to move one of the dirt guys' loaders. I fucking climbed up in there, dude. They got fucking suspension, fucking seats, fucking heaters,
dude,
fucking seat, dude. It's like a fucking luxury car in that fucking thing.
Have you not been in in like a backhoe in a while?
Oh yeah, not in a while.
Dude, they have
like the track hose, the big track hose. It's like a fucking goddamn Cadillac in there.
Even the Bobcats, dude. Like the new Bobcats have great radios in them, air conditioning, heat,
fans, wiper blades that fucking work.
Yeah, right. It's not like a shit pile. Like, the shit's fucking legit. And you're right. They're like a fucking luxury car. Like where I'm working now, there are guys who run loaders during snowstorms, and they fucking love it.
Mm-hmm.
Run a big ass loader.
We got one of those great all forklifts, and it's kind of a newer one, but not really. But that fucking, where's the fucking windshield wipers? I mean, it's not very intuitive to drive. If you know all the buttons, then it's no problem.
Right.
I've been driving them for years, so I just know. But I mean, the fucking windshield wipers, fucking, just
like that
bigger mess.
Yeah, like you're better off not even having the fucking thing on.
Seats all fucking ripped and shit. Fucking no suspension at all in it, and it's just a fucking mess.
Every little bump, you're like, my fucking back. Yep. Oh, my back.
When's the last time you fucking put new tires on this fuck? You're down there, I was like, it's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah, this is not correct.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought that was fucking weird. It's like, oh damn, you guys got it made. And he goes, well, you figure we're sitting down, vibrating all day. That shit's bad for your kidneys after all these fucking years. You need a little bit of fucking, little bit of help. So
those guys usually get real fat too.
Oh yeah.
Like if it's
fat or skinny.
Like meth skinny. Like dudes that operate a piece of equipment, they, if they've come from the field, they go from like, climbing trees or, doing whatever. And then they get in a machine. Like they get fucking fat because they're used to eating. They're used to eating 4,000 calories in a day and burning 6. You know what I mean? Like, and then you get in a machine and you're eating 4,000 calories and you're burning 1,000. Like, this is gonna go one way.
That's funny you say that because I think about it now and it's like, yeah, most of the fucking dirt guys I know fucking are pretty fucking heavy dudes. Yep. There was the first civilian job I had when I got out of the military was this big cable stay bridge, big concrete girders and all that shit, and like a freeway bridge. And this fucking dude climbed up, fucking grabbed a hold of the fucking door to fucking hoist himself up, and this dude's pants were fucking halfway down his ass as he's trying to lift himself up. Pulls the fucking door, the door fucking breaks, and he fucking bounces off the fucking ground. Everybody fucking sees it, and he's like fucking, ooh, he's fucking, there was fucking, you're like, dude, are you okay? While you're fucking laughing your ass off.
Right.
Fucking, yeah, I'm fine. Well,
like he's fucking, like rolling to get up, like shifting, like
he's like a fucking turtle stuck on his shell.
Yeah. Raffy, I can't get up.
Yeah.
He's like, that dude needs to lay off the fucking donuts.
Yep. Yeah, like, all of them. Like I've known dudes that were like rail thin, climbing trees and shit, and then they get in a bucket or, they start operating a crane or whatever, and then it's just like you just see the fucking pounds coming on.
Yeah.
Because those are the type of dudes who are like, I ate a fucking large pizza at lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole pizza.
Of course you did.
3,000 fucking calories, and you're burning.
Yeah.
nothing
Right.
sitting there.
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah. Those dudes, though, I mean, you fucking make fun of them. Shit, they get in there, and it's like fucking.
Oh, they're
They make
artists.
that shit. Yeah, they make it look so fucking easy. I
Yeah,
found that
they're
people that are
artists.
really good at shit are
Yeah.
fucking very talented. They make it look.
Oh,
easy.
100%. And it's not something that, like, there's only one way to get that good is to fucking be in that machine every day.
Years
Like,
and
you
years
can't.
of experience. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Like, people are like, and there's a difference. Like, I can run a machine, but I don't consider myself an operator. You know what I mean? Like, I can do basic shit with a bobcat, basic shit in a loader, but I can't. Like, I'm not a fucking artist, like those dudes are just like no wasted movements, no, like everything is super precise. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, there was a funny. I wish I would have saved the address because it was really cool. This is kind of a sappy story, but there's these two kids and they were playing. They're like redoing the sidewalks in this residential area.
Yeah.
And these two kids are playing with their dump trucks, and there's a bunch of equipment and shit.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yep.
And that fucking dude comes by with a loader, and he fucking just comes by, and he's like, tick, 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 just kind of sprinkles a little bit of dirt in their fucking in the bed of their little toys, and then fucking
yeah,
and then moves on. I was like, fuck, that's fucking cool, man.
Yep. Yeah, that is really cool. I don't know.
You're really cool.
No, I'm not cool at all. I'm the fucking opposite of cool. I'm fucking dickhead.
Funny. Whatever you are, you're funny.
Yeah, you know what? If I can amuse other people, if I can make other people laugh, forget about their troubles for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. While they're gahoffing or whatever. It's all good. Gahoffing, Gahoffing. Gahoffing.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. I had to plug it. I got to charge my phone. I'm fucking running on fumes over here.
I'm guessing that goes like that. Yeah, so this Ultra Magnus, I think I'm gonna give up on the making him the Ultra Magnus part, because I think like I'll have to undo all the legs, all the arms that I spent so much time figuring out. Like I don't feel like figuring out how to make this work. So I'm gonna leave him like this. There. Big feet.
Figure out all the arms.
Big feet, little top.
Yeah. Looks good.
Are you guys excited for all the Transformers shit that's coming out? Allegedly?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I've got most of the ones that are coming out already. I'm pretty happy with them. So I'm not like gonna like the Huff. I didn't have a Huff before, so I got that one on the way. But like Jesus Christ, I can't remember the fucking names now. The fucking F1 car, I've already got him from
Mirage.
Yeah, I got the MMC version of him, which I'm very happy with. I actually got about 4 versions of him. I got the reg one, 2 different blue variants, and then one that's like half kind of turning invisible.
Yeah.
It was a exclusive of some kind.
I've got one of those TFCon ones too.
Yeah,
there were 2. One where he's phasing in, and I think another one where he's phasing out.
Yeah, it's like one side and the other side. But that's one of my favorite third-party Autobots.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah, so, I mean, we've talked about it quite a bit in extension, like on breaking the mold and stuff like that, Enter the Realm. And, like, now that shelf's done, like, I thought that I would want to be, I'm ready to upgrade, but, like, when I put that new Fans Toys Huffer, like again, I'm a conflict of two minds. When I'm messing with it in my hand, I think it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
But then when I go to put it on the shelf, I'm like, it doesn't look right. It's like,
I remember. I heard you talking about that.
Yeah.
Those
ankles really tick me off, man. Like I mean, when you get a figure, you put them down, you hold them by the ankles, and then you kind of that's how you get them flat on the surface, and you keep your poses up. But like his, I can't get him flat. It drives me nuts. I might just leave him in truck mode. That was fun.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Get them.
But yeah, it's funny. I haven't transformed a masterpiece transformer in a while. At least a new one, because a lot of the ones that I've been getting have been filling out like the '86 movie and stuff, which I don't feel like transforming. But when I transformed that Heifer, I was like, whoa. It's like this is just bringing back fun feelings.
I just did this dude not too long ago. He's an NMC one too.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man! This fucking. I got a ways through it because I transformed it before. I was in robot mode, and I'm like, let's put some shit in fucking alt mode for a change. And got halfway through it, and I'm like, all right, T2RX6, you need to save my ass here.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that watched the video on how to do it. This is a fucking really cool truck, though.
Yeah.
Really like it. I got the other one that's white that has like mud on him.
Mm-hmm.
But when you transform him into a robot, there's like mud goes up to here and then it stops and then it's clean. So it kind of looks a little bit.
I like that yellow one too. I'm not familiar with the mold of the white one, but when you transform him in alt mode, he's different from Trailbreaker and different from Hoist. Like he doesn't have the Hoist bits, and for Trailbreaker he doesn't have the camper, so he's almost really like a third robot. You know?
Yeah.
So I kind of dig that.
He also has I think he has a Diaclone head, alternate head that comes with him.
The yellow head with the red visor. Yeah. That's the one I have on mine. Yeah. He should be. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I really dig that. That's what I kind of like about them doing those alternate characters, because, you know, when I was still really, really into it, like, you want to get all the different molds because you're into the transforming part of it.
Right.
And as opposed to having to choose, I'm like, oh, am I going to go X-Transbots? Am I going to go Fans Toys? You know, and then you end up missing out. But no, with these repaints, you have an opportunity to get the different ones. Like the Jazz. I went with Toy World Jazz, but I really wanted to mess with that Make Toys one, so I bought that black Ricochet Jazz or whatever.
Yeah,
that they made, you know. So
I think I have the Toy World Jazz too. I couldn't really tell you. The box.
That Jazz does look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool one.
Like, I think he's the best looking Fans Toy figure that's like on the horizon.
Like Wheeljack's one of my favorites too, the official.
You think they're gonna do you think they're gonna tackle like the Lambos?
I think they might. I think they might just do them all.
It seems like they're fucking out of the gates and not much competition.
Fucking Dotson brothers.
I mean, the Dotsons, I love them, but I'm sure they could use an update. I'm sure some people are waiting for those to get updated.
I've got 5 of them right now on the shelf.
I tell you though, like whenever I think I'm getting bored of them, I just look at them in the face. Those face sculpts on those Dotson brothers are impeccable from Takara.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Back when Takara was Takara.
Yep.
Real MP. Oh, I only got 4. I lied. I thought I had fucking...
Yeah. I can't wait for some of these to come out. I got the Deformation Thundercracker and Skyward.
Those look good. Those look fucking good.
They should be here any day. Like, as soon as I got the Starscream out of the box, it was like, okay, it's time to put the other ones back in their box.
Wow.
To make.
Really? That's saying something. Dust was saying today that I think he thinks it's Transform Element is behind Deformation Space.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So it's the only one there right now, and I'm like, what the hell's going on in here?
You're going in and out there, JD. You're not. Is your Are you powered up?
Oh,
JD, were you losing?
Who are you
Think we're
talking to?
losing.
Oh, JD.
JD's
Yeah.
having some technical issues there.
I can hear you guys fine.
Yeah, you were just kind of like
Okay. Phasing in and
fading
out.
in and out, phase life, and
Phase lifing.
I sent a picture of my Datsun
night-
shelf, Brian.
Yeah,
If you want to show it.
I got it.
Okay.
Calm down. No, JD, I think you're good now.
Okay.
yes.
Yep, there you
Yeah,
go.
all the screens were blipping and
There's Mike's
Nice.
Dotson Brothers.
nice. I never
So-
bought the blue streak, and I'm kicking my ass.
Yeah. I
Dude,
got
the
this
paint-
one.
The paint on
This
that
one.
dude's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you got the silver one too. Where's your prowl?
Yeah, where's Prowl?
I don't have Prowl.
What?
Oh my.
Whoa, that's a big hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually a few that I don't. Ironhide I don't have.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
Holy smokes.
That's
Did you
one-
start late or did you just forget?
No, I was like, I don't need Ironhide. I didn't like the, I didn't like the
hips?
official. Yeah,
Yeah.
just fucking. I'm like, sooner or later somebody will come out with one and I'll get that.
I remember that. I
do,
remember because we had the two options, right? We had him. We had there was those eye gear ones, which you could
Mhm.
maybe, but they're a little short.
And,
And
then,
then,
the Voodoo.
The Voodoo one, yeah,
Yeah.
and there was another one too. I think it's TFC. I think TFC made one. He's very bulky,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, I'll use that one. So I didn't like the official either. Those hip flaps. Do you guys remember that? I don't know if I was on ETR back then, but remember when that thing was coming out? Like that was the whole like. You know how people love to complain about shit now? God, man, the boards were aflame with hip
They were.
with hip shaming that MP Ironhide and the
Yeah.
ratchet. Oh God!
I
And
bet
then
Bobby didn't think too much of it either.
yeah, well he didn't like the proportions of the chest.
The
but-
chest, yeah.
But
Yeah,
people were
you-
like, Takara's so lazy. Why don't they rotate the flaps to the back? How come the Voodoo guys can do it, but they can't do it? They're supposed to be the best. Oh my goodness. But I tell you, Mike, I didn't put them back on the shelf until those upgrade kits came out. And I was like I hit them in a box. I was like, I got to fix those hips. They're bugging me too.
Yeah. I do want.
So-
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. Mine doesn't have it.
Well, you got the upgrade kit. Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It-
I dig that too.
That
It
looks
like
good.
it was the doors on the van, so it was like all up into the chest and everything. This pieces that you had to upgrade.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I did both of them.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know that chest thing that they give you? They give you the thing with they give you two of them, I think. I use that as a template and use some construction paper and put a thing behind the window.
Yeah.
Actually, I can just show you. I have it right here. There, like that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yep, see? No hip flaps for me either.
No hit flaps.
Brian ain't about that hip flap life.
No way.
I don't. It looks like he's got giant tits.
I mean, I don't know.
It's got a giant gut.
Come on, you Decepticons.
See, I might be crazy, but I feel like the chrome is just fading on this thing.
What?
But
Like the bumpers?
Brian,
Ew, it is.
I mean, it's not like I mess with it all the time, right? It
No.
just looks faded. It's interesting.
I always worry about the white paint turning yellow, like on figures. I boarded up the window in this room, so that's not going to be a problem with the sun, but everything seems to be okay still.
Kim was cool with that?
No, she wasn't. She was gone one weekend, and I'm like, yeah, I could use, like, that would be a fucking lot of extra shelf space right there. And fucking came back, she's like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Yeah. I was like, well, you said my collection can't come out of this room, so I'm making more room. That's still a subject of some debate.
You need some light in here.
Yeah, it is kind of dark.
And light a candle. It stinks.
Smells like
Light a candle.
Our dog likes to come in here, bring a toy, and then just leave him. So there's like 3 or 4 toys on the ground.
In the corner.
Yeah.
Mm. Huh. You think Fans Toys is gonna reissue Willis?
I bet they're gonna make a version 2.0.
Yeah,
probably.
that's what I kind of meant.
You know,
2.0.
so I mean, historically, they don't like to compete with what Takara's already done, right? So, so let's try to think about where they have had that competition. So they put out Shockwave first, then Takara came out later. We had, there was always that thing with the Soundwave way back when. They ended up not putting it out because Takara put one out. The Hot Rod, they waited for years until years after the Masterpiece Hot Rod came out before they put theirs out. The Grimlock, remember? Yep. They did that.
That was
also,
the last Dinobot
the last
come
one,
out.
The last one. And yeah, so it's funny, this Soundwave coming out as Robot Paradise. There have been rumors of Takara putting out a new Soundwave, but we haven't seen that. We actually haven't heard a squeak from them except for these damn trains. So, I mean,
I really like the old Soundwave MP.
Yeah, me too. But it's like, Takara, nothing on Jazz, nothing on Mirage, nothing on the Trailbreaker, which really surprised me because I thought, he would be the next logical one because then they could just do Hoist,
Yeah.
But
I've been on pre-order at BBTS ever since I've been collecting shit, I think.
So the other interesting thing is this Cliff Jumper, right? So we've been seeing thief news. Basically, someone's got one of these prototype cliff jumpers and been showing it off for the last few months. But we have not heard any official announcement from Takara that they're putting out Cliff Jumper, right?
Right.
And it's an obvious retool of the Bumblebee. Pretty much the same damn figure.
Yep.
So that makes sense that it would be coming out. And, we've seen pre-orders for Fans Toys drop on everything. But we have seen them tease a Cliff Jumper, but no pre-order on that yet. So I'm kind of curious to see what that is. But considering that Takara has already put out everything and put out everything again with that plus version, like, I see Fans Toys just moving on and like, all right, well, we'll do the Datsuns, we'll do Wheeljack and stuff like that. But they're focusing on those.
We're just gonna do them.
Yeah, they're focusing on those mini bots now because I guess there's no chance of Takara doing any of them soon. So, but you would think that they would, right? Because, Swerve and Gears are obviously, that's 2 molds they could do. Brawn and Outback, that's 2 they could do. Windcharger, Tailgate.
I mean, Huffer and Pipes and...
Yeah. But, I just don't know.
Ratchet and Ironhide.
Yeah, which they've already done.
Yeah, but I mean, Fans Toys could do that mold, like that style, and you get 2 figures for the price of 1.
Yeah,
it's true. Kudos to Fans Toys too, man. Like, that Huffer and Pipes, there's two totally different figures. And the Hoist and Trailbreaker, the only reuse I see there is the windshield and the hood so far. Those look like they're going to be pretty radically different. Bad Cube did some interesting things too with theirs. Like,
yeah, I was just looking at that.
they weren't the best figures, but it was almost amazing how they figured out two separate ways to transform the same figure. Because they were, mold mates or whatever. I always kind of applauded them for that. But, yeah, I don't know. I am actually really satisfied with my Season 1 shelves, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to bother doing an upgrade. Or maybe I'm just going to keep Fans Toys in a tote someday.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm going to have a whole other collection here of Toon-styled bots. And maybe someday
I'm just going to cherry... Go ahead, Brian, sorry.
I was going to say, maybe someday I will have those Toon Tickles, but I don't have them now.
No, I like the stylized look. Lots of line work, lots of detail.
Oh, speaking of stylized, you want to take a look at that Quicksilver? Have you seen that from Ron Toys? I'm going to pull it up here real quick.
Yeah,
talk some yourself while I find it.
Yeah, I don't know. I find myself kind of veering more towards the stuff that still has like the tune, like this Starscream, man. This is fucking beautiful. Mm-hmm. And then like everything that Fans Toys has been teasing recently. I mean, it's just like, oh my God, I'm gonna sell everything and just start over.
Well, that's what sucks, JD, right? Because like the ones that I have now, like I love them, but now they're old, right? Mm-hmm. And so the stuff that's coming out now is better quality, but it doesn't have the look that I want, So, but I want to play with the new high quality things.
Yeah.
So I'm just torn. I don't know what to do.
Well, I kind of told myself like, okay, well, since XTB and Fans Toys, they're like the only ones doing this shit anymore. It's like, I'll just whatever. I'll fucking sell to replace them, and hopefully one day it'll just be all Fans Toys stuff, That was the other thing. Like you could like totally keep, you keep saying I'm gonna have totes full of Fans Toys stuff, but like it's like when you retire, you're gonna do the whole Diaclone thing.
That's true.
You get the kind of like, okay, well, Fans Toys done. They've done everything that I already have in another brand. Time to sell all that, and then I'm gonna open up all the Fans Toy shit.
That's
and like just replace everything with the same, all the same brand.
Right. So when I retire, I'm going to redo my collection from my inventory.
Yep.
And so I've got a bunch of Lego, a bunch of Diaclone, and a bunch of Fans Toys. All right. This'll keep me good for like 8 months, I think. And,
I got a good sprinkling of a little bit of everything. I mean, a lot of people would come in here and be like, Jesus Christ, man, nothing fucking matches. Nothing's in scale. I'm like, yeah, well, I fucking like it.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what matters. You like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, when it comes to this stuff now, I think really the only thing that I'm really particular on is that Season 1 Autobots. Like, I actually had to take Season 2 stuff down. It's like, I don't have the shelf space for this. And all the other stuff I want to put up. So I got Power Glide sitting over here, but it's like I haven't seen them in a bit. And I'm starting to think like, I was always Season 1, Season 2 movie. Well, I completed the movie collection, and I completed the Season 1 collection, and I completed Season 2, but it's like it's the Season 2 stuff I don't even bother looking at anymore. It's like, so I think now that I've completed that goal, I think it might just be like, maybe just I don't know. Maybe I gotta find something else to bring my eye over toward them. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Diorama the next step, or
Dick pics.
who
Yeah,
knows?
Charlotte, she said it right. They have to act before the audience literally and figuratively dies off.
Yeah, that's very true.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, because that is true. I mean, how many young kids are like, you give a fuck about Transformers?
Right. Yes, this looks interesting. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm sticking with Super 7 shit
Yeah, I am too.
because I want again, it's with the tune stuff. I want those tune
Well,
tickles.
yeah, for me, it's not so much the tune; it's the fact that I know Super Seven's completing that team.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
You think
That's a
so?
that's
You
a
think
big
that's a
thing
Yeah.
too.
guarantee?
I think it is.
I mean,
Okay.
they own it now. They own the Silverhawks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, so they can do whatever the fuck they want with it.
But and I believe
Like
from
lease
what
it
I heard,
out to this third party company. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
That's
They
exactly what
lease
they
the
did.
license out to this company to do that.
Uh-huh.
And this is the silver, I guess, that everybody wanted the Vachrome, but
Yeah.
this is the silver I was
Right.
expecting.
Yeah.
Um, what's pretty interesting here, I mean, I think we talked about this maybe on a BTM hangout a few weeks ago. I can't remember now. Maybe it's ShelfGravy. But they're giving you two sets of wings, ones that are fully extended, another that is this kind of extended. I've heard that the mask is magnetic to the face, which is kind of neat.
Hmm.
Um, I, I like the mature aesthetic of this. It reminds me of He-Man Classics, the Motu Classics Mattel put
Yeah.
out. It's like
Mm-hmm.
um, and the only thing, if I'm gonna be particular, this shoulder pad, like
It
in the
doesn't look
show,
good.
this is their actual shoulder. Like this isn't armor that they're wearing, right? This is like them. They are
Right.
metal.
Yep.
So, I mean, but they kind of borrowed this from how they did their Centurions. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it keeps it clean, I guess, without having to have a joint up in there. But
Yeah.
if I'm gonna,
I think it looks better than the Super 7 shit.
yeah. So, funny that you say that. Doo, doo, doo. That's not what I want to do. All right. I just double clicked on my screen share that I have here to open this picture. Never mind. It's whatever. That's not the picture. Where is it? Oh, this was it. Oops. All right. Let me bring this back over here and try this again. I'm trying to find a full screen picture here. All right, here we go. There we go.
Hopefully, Ace wants to do the
Commanders, yeah.
Commanders.
So, yeah, and so to compare the Commanders too. So the Commanders are very kind of basic in some of their articulation. Like their waist cut was just a cut, like kind of like an old school Marvel Legend.
Just a swivel. No
Their
crunch.
ankle articulation was not good from a rocker perspective. Like they couldn't get their feet flat on the ground. That's what kind of concerns me about these a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I understand, these are definitely going to be a higher price point than the Centurions.
They got to pay
And
for the license.
yeah, that for sure. And I definitely see some improvements too. But yeah, so this is a render of the Super 7 Quicksilver, and so you can see it's. I know we're getting that torso here, but I don't know if they're giving us a waist swivel. I hope that they. I really hate. You know how Marvel Legends, the female figures, they only give you the articulation here at the torso. They
So
don't give
like
you the waist.
the groin and the lower torso are always one piece.
Yeah, so I hope they put something in there, but who knows? But yeah, I mean, I like this. I do like this. But I'm concerned that they're not going to make them all. They're making him and the
Yeah.
Monstar so far. And also I don't know what the scale is on these either. But
Yeah, I mean,
as,
I'm not a Silverhawks guy, so I like. At the end of the day, I don't care. But I think that silver looks better than the renders of the Super 7 where they're almost like blue.
yeah,
Like I get what they were trying to do a non-metallic. You know what I mean?
Using the actual colors that they use in the cartoon.
Right, and I just don't think it works.
So yeah, and when in their initial interviews they said they were going to make them as metally as they could without vac metal. So that's what I would consider this to be.
Yeah, right.
Or have you guys ever seen those carbonized Sith troopers? They were red. Hasbro Black Series put them out. They kind of looked like a candy coated apple kind of thing. I thought that was kind of neat. But their face sculpts, from what we've seen, have improved over what they did with the Centurions.
The Centurions face sculpts looked like shit.
Yeah. But I like the detail with the wrist communicator. Super 7's given us that too. But
I will say I turned a corner on Super 7, man. Like I don't completely hate them.
Mm-hmm. I like how they are specific. They're specifically calling that out due to all the hate that this one was getting.
Yeah.
So, and then they got the different sets of wings for Tallyhawk as well.
Mm-hmm.
Was that his name?
Yep. And yeah, so again, this is a prototype. So I mean, what to trust and what not to trust.
That's hand painted.
But that looks pretty good if this is what it is.
Good.
That's hand.
I could use a wash and he's real orange.
Yeah.
He looks like Peter Weller.
That's what people have been saying.
Yeah. Fucking RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Yep. So we'll see how that goes. But I kind of dig them. Those Centurions that they made, like for the price that they were asking, I was really unimpressed, especially since they didn't have to pay for licensing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But and I've heard that these guys have been in the action figure industry for a while, so I was a little like I said, I wasn't that impressed. But when I look at this, I'm like, okay, I think you guys are actually showing something now.
Right, you're actually growing.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how that.
I wasn't impressed by the Centurion stuff at all. Like I didn't think it it just wasn't impressive. It didn't look good. Like I was never a Centurions guy. If they had done Exo Squad, I would have been in on it, but Centurions,
Yeah, Exo Squad's pretty cool. I
was kind of excited for the Centurions, but again, it was like, hey, here's this new company,
Yeah, and it was fishy.
Yeah.
I could have.
But then I'm like, but their name is Ramen Toys. I love ramen. I love ramen.
Can't go wrong.
I think I saw something about these coming out in April, but I thought it was on here. Maybe I read it somewhere. But I think they said something about April for delivery. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I haven't handled one of the Centurions. I'd really like to experience that for myself.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I know Ace
people,
doesn't like them, so he's gonna shit all over.
I hear people now that they have them in hand. I heard a lot of people were complaining about the materials and tolerances.
So at the risk of getting booed, I have to ask because I'm curious now. I never really watched this when I was a kid or whenever. How many main characters are there?
5?
So there's 5 Silverhawks, and then there's the boss.
Right. There are a few other Silverhawks that come in later seasons, but there's really, like you said, JD, is a core 5 of them.
Yeah.
There's Quicksilver, here's the leader, and then you've got Bluegrass, who's the pilot who drives the plane. You got the Copper Kid from the planet of the Mimes, who only speaks in whistles. He whistles. That's how he communicates, like R2-D2. And then you got the Steel Twins, which are they're
Steelheart
brother and Steel Will.
And Steel Will.
And they're brother and sister. And Stargazer, he kind of looks like a cyborg. He's got like half his face is covered with like a gold thing that's like a camera / telescope type of, like he's got a telescope eye.
Yeah, it's like somebody gold plated the innards of a handheld video camera and like just installed it into the side of his head, pretty much. And then his one arm is gold, and
and he's pretty cool. He basically plays like an old school police chief. Like that's his character. And here we go. I'll pick up some images here.
You know who I want? You know who I want them to make?
Who's that?
Who?
The taxi driver and his taxi.
Oh, Seymour.
Yeah.
So then we get into like there's the bad guy characters. So like I think they call them the space mob. Maybe we can get a group shot.
Yeah. Time Stopper.
There we go. Yeah.
Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Yeah. So the leader, Monstar's not in this picture, but yeah, you got Yes Man, Buzzsaw, Poker Face. He runs a casino. Windhammer, who he's got this tuning fork, and he basically creates space storms. Hardware. This is like I'm trying to think of an equivalent, but he's in this backpack here. He's got like all like a bunch of weapons and stuff. He's got all the guns.
Interesting.
Molecular. He could morph into anything, so he was like a chameleon type of guy. Oh God.
I keep thinking Taurus, but it's not.
I want to call him like Stampede, but he's like what?
No.
All right, let's come back to him. This is Melodia, and she's just like a Harley Quinn type of character, not in a sidekick type of way, but high squeaky voice and fun to look at, but she's very, very dangerous. She'll mess you up. And she's got this keytar that she plays, and it shoots out musical notes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but in all fairness, that's Bluegrass does the same fucking thing.
Yeah, Bluegrass sucked too.
Oh man.
I never got into Silverhawks. I always thought they were fucking dumb.
Come on, horn guy, bull guy.
Hold on.
Minotaur man.
I want to say it's like I keep thinking Taurus or.
Oh man, it's a clever name. Let's see what else.
I always felt like Silverhawks were on like the level of. Remember Tiger Sharks?
Mumbo Jumbo.
All right, it's not that clever.
Yikes.
Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah.
So what were you saying, Matt?
I just always felt like Silverhawks and like what the fuck, Tiger Sharks and Cops. Like those were all like B tier cartoons, you know what I mean? Like Cops was okay, but like I never liked Silverhawks. I thought Tiger Sharks was dumb. Like they weren't
I
like
like
A
Tiger
tier.
Sharks.
They weren't A tier. You know what I mean?
No.
That dude with the spikes on his head looks kind of cool.
So this is Monstar. He is the bad guy, and he's kind of like Mum-Ra from the Thundercats. This is his non-transformed form, and then he turns into this thing by chanting, you know. And
Star of Limbo.
so, yeah, I wish we could show the transformation sequence. Basically, he's on this planet called the Brimstar. That's where his headquarters is. And when he transforms, they shoot thrusters out of the planet, so the planet like shifts its like tilt in its orbit, so that the moon star shines into this crevice on the planet where his transformation chair is, and it turns him into this. And it's pretty cool, actually.
I don't know if that's cool, Brian.
It's cool, man.
Dude, I am so excited for that right there.
And this guy
that
is
looks
huge.
cool, man.
He is
That looks fucking
huge.
cool right
Yeah, man.
there.
So it's like
he's all but what, a foot tall almost.
I think so. Yeah.
was he
He's
man-sized in the show, like when he transformed, or did he like turn into a robot, like a big robot type shit?
That's
He
like
was just
armor.
Yeah, he's a guy in
Oh,
armor.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't even remember this cartoon.
Oh man, it's fun. It's got a kick-ass theme song in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's great. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
It's no Dinosaurs theme.
No, it's not dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my god, this guy's as tall as MP10. This is gonna be nuts.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I bet they do a good job with it. Like that fucking Sly figure, like I was blown away by that. If they do half a good a job with that guy.
He comes with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it comes with a bunch of shit.
Oh, so this guy, yeah, so he's got I don't know if you can see him here. Can you see him? He's got. Oh, here we go. See this? These are so this all happens in space. These are like thrusters. So you would think typically like the Silverhawks, they have thrusters in the bottom of their feet that they use to fly, but his are in his elbows. So he uses them like he makes like this, and then the thrusts shoot out of his elbows, and that's what these are. So, dude, man, this guy's cool.
Yeah.
He breaks out of prison in the first episode.
Yep.
Fucks people up, man.
So we could do the thing that Tony does in the Hulkbuster suit, turn on the afterburner on the arm and punch.
Yeah, kind of like that.
All right, lads, I'm gonna rack in for bed because I got to be up at 4:30.
Yeah,
I think we should all do that.
Yeah.
And
So we'll just
it's getting to be
say
8:30.
Say our goodbyes here, and it was a good show, good talk.
Yeah,
definitely. Always like
I'm down
with you dudes.
I got a little bit done.
Yep, nice.
I got half done.
I got my lady on the shelf, so I got her cape squared away.
Heck yeah.
I need to get a whole bunch of these dudes. I want to.
Oh, the
300 fucking situation.
I saw a guy in the Cabal post a shelf with had to have been 3 dozen of those Spartans, man. And
Jesus Christ.
so not only that, so he had the Pixis, right, which is a skeleton, and they all had human arms. So he had to buy all the Pixises and all the other ones to kit bash. This guy knows what he wants. He's not messing around.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So he basically had the 3 colors: the Pixis, that guy, the Vetus, and I had a couple Romulus in there. What was the green one again? He's really expensive now.
Oh, the
Starts with,
yeah, I don't know.
starts with a D.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
These nuts.
Looking
I
at
don't
him
know.
right now, I can't think of his name.
He has a real fruity look on his face.
He has that head sculpt that represents the guy who paid for. I think he pay like $10,000 of the Horseman to have a figure made in his
Likeness.
What?
in his likeness. Yeah,
So I gotta tell you, when I first picked that figure up at the Toy Con table, I thought the face sculpt was pretty terrible. And I was like, I'm not interested. And they're like, no, he comes with this green helmet. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll get one.
Mhm.
But sorry, dude, for 10 grand.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wasn't the prettiest guy.
Yeah. No offense, but that head's fucking in my totes, one of my totes somewhere. I think I may have actually given it away, one of the Mythic Legions figures I just sold. Here, have some rubber bands and some fucking back parts and a couple heads too. It'll fucking clean the house a little bit.
Well, tell him where you're at, Beansy.
You can find me on Facebook, Matt Hurd. You can find me in the chats. And I have a bi-weekly, roughly, podcast that I do with Dust, One Too Many Podcasts. You can check us out there. That's me.
Mr. Mike, where are you at?
Mike Wells on Facebook, in the chats as well, Monday, Tuesday, and here every other Wednesday. And that's pretty much it.
Cool. Brian.
You can find me at Brinkalizer on Instagram and tune in to this channel for various nights. I'll be here pushing buttons, showing off robot news, stuff like that. And Chuck, yeah, this is a nice Ultra Magnus, man. I am impressed with that. JD, where can I find you?
Well, thanks for everybody for tuning in. I'll say that first. Yeah, you can find me, JD Brocious, in the Facebook groups, Pigment Surdy on Instagram and Xbox Live, and here on this channel various nights of the week. And
Nice.
yeah, like I said, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah.
Hopefully next time Chan will be back with us.
Yeah. Be sure to tell her that we hope she's feeling better.
That's right.
Yeah. It's just the weather.
It's not the same without her.
The changing too, right? Because it's cold, then it was a little warmer today. Like even my knees, I'm afraid to stand up. It's getting rough.
Yeah.
Just really acts up where it's like not good.
Yeah. Cool. Well,
out.
With that, everyone have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Take care, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Toodles.